Most of my friends think I'm a bit of a nutter. I wouldn't say I was your average 30-year-old. Where's the fun in that? Hi, I'm Katy Parrott. I am an avid outdoor lover, ultra runner, and love pushing myself further and faster, and I'm lucky enough to be a Montane athlete. So I grew up here in wonderful Bristol. I was lucky enough to have a pretty cool childhood, exposed to sport and the outdoors and travel. I think that kind of propelled me into a world of just wanting to be outdoors all the time. It's where I was happiest as a child. So when I came out of school, I went to uni to do a biology degree. It then led me on to do a master's in wildlife filmmaking. And during my master's, I decided to do a 400-kilometre trek along an entire mountain range in Bulgaria, which was a biodiversity hotspot. But during my master's, I actually applied to be on a TV show called Special Forces Ultimate Hell Week. Essentially a bunch of civilians getting put through pretend training, just getting absolutely thrashed. Going on Hell Week kind of opened up this world to me that I didn't really know was accessible. I didn't know I had that physical and mental resilience. And off the back of that, I've started ultra running. So my first 100k ultra was along the Cotswold Way back in 2018, and I ended up coming third female. And another thing that came from Hell Week is I joined the Army Reserves, taken me all over the world. I've deployed out to Armenia, been to Georgia to summit a peak. I did a 7-month tour in Afghanistan back in 2019. I've met some amazing people and learnt some skills that are actually really useful. So as a combat medic, I'm now trained to look after people in remote environments, and that transfers really nicely into my civilian life. Unfortunately, I was on the commando course with the Royal Marines. I dismounted a 6-foot wall carrying my rifle and my kit, and my left knee just snapped on impact. Being told that you've got at least a year of rehab ahead of you is something no one wants to hear, especially someone that can't sit still for more than 2 minutes. I felt a little bit of a loss of identity initially, and then I had a really lovely handwritten note from one of the guys at Montane, and he said, "You are more than just what you do." And that really kicked my arse into gear. I knew I was made for more than having one gammy knee. I wanted to get back out there and compete in ultras and climb mountains again and do all the things that make me who I am. And I was lucky enough to be invited to do the Montane Lapland Arctic Ultra, a 185-kilometre race. And as soon as that invitation came my way, I instantly went, this is the one for me. This is my comeback event. I'll be honest, I was nervous about competing in it. My primary aim was just to finish, get over that finish line in one piece. So I ended up finishing 4th overall, 2nd female in the 185k race. It wasn't easy, but sleeping out, bivvying out in the Arctic, under the sky, it was amazing. And from there, it's just sort of grown organically from being sort of a brand ambassador, now upgraded to a Montane athlete, which I'm definitely not at the top of the game of ultra running or mountaineering at all. I'm just someone ordinary that does these things, and hopefully that says to other people, well, if Katy can do it, then why can't I? I actually fly to the Himalayas in a month's time to hopefully summit one of the 8,000-metre peaks. I will be stepping outside of my comfort zone. I am a yes person, so when these things come along, I can't say no. I will always make sure I've got the right stuff for the right environment, and luckily Montane do the kit that suits all of my needs and my ambitions, from ultra running to high altitude mountaineering. I just do what I enjoy, and I don't think enough people do that. It can be scary to leave a comfortable job or a comfortable life, but when you do what you love, that's what life's about, isn't it? Don't compare yourself to others. It's so easy to look at someone that is world class and feel like your achievements are tiny, but actually your achievements are amazing in your own right. Whether that's running your first 5k or running your first 500k ultra, If it's an achievement to you and you have stepped out of your comfort zone and done something that at one point you didn't think was possible, that is amazing. Just having that slight spin and going into everything with a positive attitude, it turns it into an adventure.